When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Hey, Ben and Kelly, can I first say that I never in a million years thought I would message you all with my problems like I hear so many other people do, but apparently things change because here I am.
Welcome.
LOL. I'm kind of hysterical. I need a little perspective or guidance.
Okay.
Are there any for sure signs that your boyfriend or partner is cheating on you?
Oh, gosh. What a question.
So my boyfriend and I have been seeing each other about 6 months. I'm proud because we're both in our 20s, and this relationship for both of us has been the longest relationship either of us has been in.
Okay.
I've watched a couple of my friends have boyfriends come and go, and I'm starting to notice some subtle things that happened with them that's now happening with me and my boyfriend, and it has me all in my head.
Okay.
For one, he started working out.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been a big fitness guy, but now the past few weeks he's been hitting the gym and going for runs a lot.
Okay.
Also, he's going out with his friends a lot more than he ever has. Plus, he doesn't seem as interested in being physical with me.
Okay.
Has the honeymoon stage worn off? Are these just normal steps in a relationship? Or, like, I'm worried, are these telltale signs he's cheating? I don't know if I should follow him on a night out or just confront him.
Oh.
Thanks for listening. And thank you for helping.
Oh, gosh. She's planning on trailing him?
I don't think that's the best way to go.
I mean, I want to say don't worry about it right now, but yeah, I mean, I get you're not that invested and not that far into the relationship to really know for sure.
Well, and she mentioned both of them are kind of new to longer term relationships.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that means you should be able to sit him down. There's a way to go about it, though, so it doesn't feel like to him you're trying to be a ball and chain.
You're like accusing him of stepping out.
Right.
I guess any sudden change in your appearance in like your partner wanting to make themselves better. I guess
habits.
Yeah. Maybe that's like a little red flag that there's another influence on them that they're trying to, make themselves better for.
I mean, maybe it's just like his buddies. They're all like, let's try to be healthier.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
could be that.
I was going to say maybe the influence, hanging out with his friends. And they're all like, dude, you're a slob. Get it together. And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess I am. All right, I'm going to hit the gym. Go for runs. Here we go.
Now, I know I think the biggest thing is he's going out more, like having more guys' nights and choosing not to spend time with you.
Oh, yeah, then there's that, too.
There's that. I think that's the angle you go at it with. Like, hey, I've kind of, noticed we're having less time to hang out. Is there a way we can carve some more time for you and me?
Yeah.
Just start with that.
Yeah, maybe that's a good way to start.
It sounds like less aggressive, not accusatory.
Yeah.
Just like, I miss you.
I don't want to throw any more like worry your way, but I will say that my daughter met her boyfriend at the gym. So
what exactly are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think you're adding neuroses when we don't need any more neuroses.
All right. 502-795-1997. If these are the telltale signs that you have experience with, or maybe you're like, no, this is easy. It's this, whatever. Let us know what your experience is and what your story is around it. All right.
We don't just cut and run, though, without having a conversation. Like, girl, he's cheating. Red flag. Let's just get out now.
Right. All right, 502-795-1997. That's our number in group therapy. Brandy rolls in. 6 months she and her boyfriend have been dating. She's proud because, hey, it's the longest they've ever been in a relationship together, and it's with them. But recently, he has been going out with his friends a lot more, been hitting the gym. He's not necessarily been as interested in getting physical with her. And so she's like, are these signs he's cheating? Should I follow him? What's up?
Well, Tony from St. Matthew says the not being physical is my biggest issue here. 6 months really isn't that long for the honeymoon phase to be over.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of people are rolling in with that. Amber says, male in 20s, not wanting to be physical. Red flag. Ashley says, I feel like the biggest red flag is he doesn't want to be physical much anymore. They're still awfully new in the relationship to experience that kind of lull. I've been with my husband for a few years, and we haven't had that. Makes you wonder if maybe he's getting it somewhere else.
Okay. Brian says getting in shape usually increases the libido. So if he's going to the gym and on runs, but all of a sudden not wanting to be all intimate, red flag. Ooh.
Chris says it's so funny. 90% of all the advice received from group therapy is just talk to him. So communicate.
I mean, yes.
Yes, Chris, of course.
Yes.
Did you have any like signs that maybe your partner was cheating?
There was like this guy that I was with, and some girl had commented on his post and was like, who else is with this man?
Oh.
So, I asked him about it, and he was like, I don't tell anyone to comment anything on my post. I don't even know who that is. So a week later, and he posted a TikTok while we were together about the girl that commented on his TikTok.
Okay.
Like while we were... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was just like playing out of the blue, and I texted him and I was like, and he was like, yeah, we're together. And I was like, so you're just like, you had two girlfriends at once is what you're saying, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, bold moves.
Bold move.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, you go ahead, you do you, because like, well,
all right, good. So you didn't like stick around with him, try to like work it out.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Nope. I'm not into sharing. Okay, bye.
Bye.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, I knew something to tell her goodbye.
She thought you were literally done with her.
No, I was saying
Poor
her to
girl.
say that to him. Oh, dang it.
You're like, okay, bye, and she's like, oh gosh, okay, I guess.
Bye. She's rude.
I guess Kelly's just done with me now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, dang.
You're so awkward.
I'm so awkward. I should just misinterpret.
Amanda
my
says your intuition usually correct. He may not be cheating, but you have to communicate in order to have a successful relationship. So ask him if he's happy with you. Get straight from the horse's mouth so you don't drive yourself crazy with paranoia.
Yeah, he may have one foot out the door. He may not be taking it to the cheating level, but maybe he's thinking, okay, it's run its course.
Elizabeth comments on Facebook and says, let's start with it. It's been 6 months. You should probably communicate with them now instead of asking a radio station and their listeners for advice.
Listen, Elizabeth, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I feel attacked.
She said, stop comparing your relationship with anyone else's. Never ends well. All right. So,
okay.
A lot of people are saying communicate, but then a lot of people are also throwing the whole red flag at, hey, if he's not wanting to be physical anymore after 6 months.
6 months is real early to stop that.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I feel like that's still in that whole honeymoon phase of the relationship.
Yeah, it should still be very exciting, and you can't wait to see each other. And can't get enough of each other.
Yeah, the little poke and tickle.
With your poke and tickle. Okay.
You know?
All right.
Walking by the little poke and tickle.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, when you walk upstairs, do you have to, like, put your hands behind your butt?
No.
If you don't?
Occasionally, but not mostly no.
There are not stairs in our house that are safe if either my wife or me are walking up and the other one is behind. There is a thumb that is going somewhere.
I'm going to get you like a sign that you can post. This is a poke and tickle.
This
kind of
is
household.
a poke and tickle household.
Beware, poke and tickle.
Brandy, so what we're saying is, if the poke and tickle is going away,
maybe is that what she tries?
Maybe the poke and tickle.
Maybe she tries to do a poke and tickle and see how
maybe
he
she doesn't even know that move. Maybe she doesn't know that move.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony says maybe she should take him to a walk-in freezer. Hey, Tony, you know.
Tony, listen, we don't need to go back in the walk-in freezer.
I'm just saying.
We really don't.
The walk-in freezer, Secrets can be held in the walk-in
Okay,
freezer.
but unless they work in food service, that's probably going to be frowned upon if they just go to a restaurant and say, hey, can we see your walk-in freezer?
Can we do that?
Yeah, no.
All right. So
Also, anyone that is a manager at a food service place is going to be monitoring the walk-in freezer a little bit more closely from now on because of our conversations, I think.
all right. So anyways, Brandy, we're saying try the poke and tickle move if you haven't already.
See how he reacts.
See how he reacts.
Maybe do a little conversation.
If he's playful with it, then you're good. If he's like, "What are you doing?" Then
that's a bad sign.
That might be a bad sign.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let us know.
I'm telling you, the poke and tickle reveals a lot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Sassy Matt says, here's your sign, poke and tickle zone, enter at own risk. Yes.
You know what? I should probably print that out and put that on the stairs.
I think you should. I really feel like you should.
Hang on, I'm going to write myself a little voice memo.
Oh, great. You're going to come home today and post that up, and Elizabeth
poke and tickle zone.
Is going to be like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
All right. Anyways, that's group therapy. Brandy, I don't know if we've helped. Thank you for reaching out to us. And you know what? Don't listen to the naysayers like Elizabeth who say don't go to a radio show.
You're exactly where you need to be.
That's right.
Yes.
Anyways. Yeah, keep us posted, all right? That is group therapy.